This is a great question and a very common one. Whenever I talk about leaving your abuser when you share children with them, people ask, what do you do to protect your children when you're not going to be around 100% of the time? First and foremost, this answer does not apply if there's physical abuse taking place. If your abuser is physically abusing your children, call the police. This is my take on this. When you're living in the home with an abuser and your children, they are either witnessing or experiencing abuse 100% of the time. You might think that you're protecting them just by being there, but truly they're still witnessing or experiencing abuse every day. And they're either watching you watch it happen, or they're watching you try to protect them or be abused yourself to protect them. Nothing about that is beneficial for the children. What they're learning is that abuse is okay and you should stay no matter how somebody treats you. Can you for a moment imagine the guilt that that child will feel when they grow up knowing that you chose to stay in an abusive situation for them? So now let's say you leave, and let's say that you have to share your children 50-50 with your abuser. You now have the power and the ability to show your children an abuse-free home 50% of their lives. They get to have and experience a happy and healthy parent 50% of their lives. And if you're doing this math and you're thinking that 50% of their life is still abuse, it used to be 100% when you were still there. And now you focus on teaching your children boundaries, how to have their own voice, how to stand up for themselves, how to love themselves, what is and isn't acceptable. Trust me, I know this is a controversial subject. And ultimately, you make the decision that you think is best for you and your family. No one will ever convince me that staying for the kids is a good idea. Children who witness abuse grow up to likely become perpetrators or victims themselves. You're simply not protecting your kids by staying. Comment your thoughts. What do you think of this?